I'm here in Auckland, and behind me is Eden Park. On the 25th of October 2011, New Zealanders were united. The stadium was packed, the atmosphere electric. New Zealand won the Rugby World Cup, and then tragedy struck. The moment instantly went viral.
Key has the same amount of charisma of someone who has zero charisma.
Your comment has about the same amount of originality as a comment which has zero originality.
Well, I wasn't going for originality, but rather accuracy. You have assumed I had
It
some
looks
amount
like
of
poor timing, but looks can be deceiving. And the best person to talk to about looks and deception is someone who can read body language. You've seen the footage. What do you think happened?
It goes back to caveman times, a primal fear of exclusion from the group. Key is afraid of exclusion, of not being part of the team.
And what's Richie thinking through all this?
He may well still be in a mental state of high arousal from the stress that he's endured during the match. He's almost there to be controlled by one of the other two.
How can we make sure this three-way handshake never happens again?
Micro signals, micro expressions. We're naturally attuned to picking these up, so we need to focus on the person we're looking at.
What do you mean?
It's just like our phones and our devices. They're pinging. I think that's the expression they use. They're pinging signals back and forth. Are you ready to receive what I'm about to send?
He was right. I needed someone who understands signals and pinging. So you've seen the footage. What do you think happened?
I feel like it's a real breakdown in the handshake protocol. In data communications, there's a concept of handshakes. So between two devices, we'd establish one socket over here, and then maybe you initiate another one, and like this. It doesn't quite match up to what's happening with John Key.
Right.
But
it's still less awkward, though.
I feel like it's a little bit awkward.
Okay, so if I want to do handshakes from now on, I just need to be like holding eye contact and sending synchronized message.
Yeah, I don't know, Angela. I think that's just weird. Maybe you would be better off talking to someone with experience with multiple human relationships.
He was right. I needed a person who had more three-ways than I did.
My name's Max. I'm polyamorous. So polyamory is exactly having multiple committed relationships with multiple people.
What do you think has happened?
One person's put their hand out, another person's put their hand out, and then another person's gone, yep, this is for me and I'm going to be in this. And obviously that just doesn't work.
How would we restore balance to this scenario?
I would expect probably Key to approach him and say, hey, look, I feel like you were made uncomfortable in that situation. I want to apologise. Ask what can be done to establish that trust. Just be there to listen and talk it out.
In summary, miscommunication is the problem. White men in positions of power communicate and listen. This moment can never be undone. Perhaps the person who said it best was YouTube user Chief Thai NZ.
Never will a handshake so awkward, yet so glorious, exist in our time, our children's time, and our children's children's time.